What's up guys, so today is a very exciting video. I'm going to show you guys how you can use the HX STOMP with a tube or solid state power amp. In this case it's a tube power amp and a real cabinet. At this time I'm miking it with an SM57, going to share some tricks and tips and stuff with you on how we do that, and let's get going guys. But before we do that, please take a second to hit that little subscribe button down there. Also press the bell icon while you're there. It also really helps me out, dudes. So to start out, I'm using this Gibson 61 reissue SG with a bare knuckle riff raff humbucker in the bridge and a DiMarzio EG custom in the neck. From the HX Stomp we're going, my guitar is going into it and then out of the main out into the return of the power amp. So this is the Fryhead power station. I have the presence a little bit higher. I have the depth at about 12 o'clock. Got the volume at about a little bit before 12 o'clock. And these switches don't do anything as far as amping up a pedal or something. Those switches are for the reactive load. So this is the clean tone. I'm using an 80s cabinet with G12 65 speakers, really like them. Miking it with a Shure SM57 sounds really great. And let's check out the clean tone. It's a Huwatt 100 model, but again I'm going to share that preset in a next video, so stay tuned for that video guys. This is the clean tone on my neck pickup. So don't be shocked there guys, that's an EG custom, so it's basically getting a Strat-like tone out of a humbucker. It is in split mode, so when I dial in the full humbucker it sounds a little bit more like this. So I have a dial to go between like the single coil and the full humbucker mode, so that's really nice. But yeah, those are the clean tones. To kind of make them work, what I like to do is in the Huwatt I like to get a little bit of bass, not too much mid if you want to keep it really clean, and then you want to add pretty much quite a lot of treble, because that treble is going to make it sparkle really nicely. The presence you can kind of back off, because presence just gives a bit more gain to the signal, so if you want to keep it clean you can back off the presence, give it a little bit of bass, not too much mids, a lot of treble, and then you will get this awesome tone. And if you don't like the kind of sizzly presence of that, the kind of sparkle that I absolutely love, then you dial back the treble as well. Okay, so going on now, we have the fun stuff. So this is the Play Gator Dirty model, and what I'm doing is let me give you guys an example before I say how to get the tones. the way I do that is basically I set the amp up with not too much bass, a lot of mids, like not too much treble, a lot of presence, but then what I do afterwards is I add in the low and high cut. So I don't actually use the low cut, but I do use a little bit of high cut because if you have a really kind of fizzy amp and you don't know how to tame it, just get a little bit of low and high cut, use the high cut. I have it set at about 9k and it really helps. So let me press on and off that high cut. So that high cut really makes it sound, yeah, kind of less fizzy and stuff. So I really like that feature on there. And on the third snapshot we have a clone style pedal in front of it. So yeah, it really sounds amazing to me. I love the Placator Dirty model in there. It really translates well actually with this cabinet. Again, it's a really nice 80s cabinet that I just got. Might want to do a video on that and the Marshall Plexi, but again, this was the HX STOMP with a cabinet and a tube power amp. I hope you liked it, guys. I really liked the tone, so let me know what you think. Please give a like, give a dislike if you disliked it, please leave some comments, press that little subscribe button, press the little bell next to it, and then I'll see you for the next video.